Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I want to be a cabin crew. I received a lot of questions on my Facebook page about open days and assessment days. I told you about my open day experience in my first video. I will post the link in the description. But my open day was almost 3 years ago, so I decided to make another video. I will tell you the story of a new joiner, a person who just joined Qatar Airways. First of all, let me explain you the difference between an open day and an assessment day. An open day is an event where anyone can go, where you don't need an invitation. To attend an assessment day, you need to apply online first and get an invitation. But mostly Qatar Airways has open days, not assessment days. During the open day, you just submit your CV, and if the recruiters think that you are the right person, they will invite you for the second day. That is gonna be the assessment day. Now let's start our new joiner story. On Saturday at 9 a.m., I went to the Hilton where I found other 100 people waiting. We went to a room one by one where I handed my CV to one of the recruiters. She asked me 5 questions. Why do you want to become cabin crew? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? What have you done in United States? Do you have any scars? Etc. She complimented me and she handed me the invitation for the second day. After I left, the candidates continued to come until 4 p.m. and I think they were around 150 people in total. Only 55 of us received the invitation for the second day. On Sunday at 9 a.m., we had to be again at the hotel. The day started with a company presentation, video and slide, about Arabic culture, Doha, Qatar Airways as the best airline in the world, and benefits. It was something extraordinary that made me realize where I am. After the airline presentation, we had the English test. It was accessible, grid questions, fill the blank spaces, some grammar, some questions based on a text, true and false, and some math questions. No essay. We had 30 minutes to finish, and after this, everybody waited outside for 15 minutes. They called us inside and 10 people were eliminated. The second step was the reach test. We went one by one in a room where the recruiters checked our height. Then we had to extract a note and talk around 1 minute about the subject or question written on the paper. The people who didn't talk enough were asked to extract one more note. My note was, give an example of poor teamwork. And I talked about a situation from my personal experience. What happened, how I addressed the situation, why I think it was an example of poor teamwork, but in the end I finished talking positively about the team. The recruiters asked me about tattoos, scars. They told me to come closer to analyze my scars. After this step, many people were eliminated, around 21. The following test was a surprise, public speaking. The recruiters surprised us and decided to make some modifications to see how we react. Each of us went in front of the recruiters and in front of everybody. They gave us a microphone and asked us a question. We had 1 minute to talk. They analyzed our gestures, reactions, creativity, how we handled the emotions, etc. My question was, what do you think about children who watch TV? I remember a few other questions, such as, what's your favorite political character and why? What do you think about poverty? What would you do if you would have 1 million US dollars? If you can have any superpower, which one would you like to have? Where did you go on your last vacation? After this step, 8 more people were eliminated, so we were 16 for the final interview. No group exercise was done. Before the final interview, we had to fill one form asking us details about ourselves, our family, scars, tattoos, job experience, education, and many other things. It took us 1 hour to finish. After that, we went one by one for the final interview. We were asked few questions, this time in a more relaxed atmosphere. I was asked, have you ever worked with other nationalities? What was the biggest challenge of your life? What do you think about the concept, kill the customer with your kindness? How would you handle an angry customer? Where do you see yourself in 5 years in the company? I smiled, they smiled to me, they told me what pictures I have to send them, and they thanked me. I answered to their questions calmly, promptly, and with honesty. They asked me if I'm a quiet person because I didn't talk and I didn't ask any question during the presentations. I told them that I'm not a quiet person, but I didn't want to interrupt them. I thought it's polite to concentrate on the information without interruptions. In the end, I wished them a nice stay in the city. This is the story of our new joiner. I hope you enjoy it, and now you know what to expect from an open day and an assessment day. If you have any other questions, don't hesitate to write them below in the comments. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to discover more about cabin crew life. See you next time!